Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I want to talk to you guys about slippage. You could call it slippage, you could call it unraveling. From what I understand, some people believe that slippage is when it comes from the top and unraveling is when it comes from the bottom. Either which way, it can happen. So let me just go on to say that when you have a lock that is completely, it's not locked yet. Slippage usually happens, from what my understanding, it usually happens from people who are new to locks. I've never had slippage happen to me when I was locked. It's only in the beginning stages. So you're a newbie, you just started your lock journey, and you realize that, let's say, you're supposed to have, like, so right now this much hair needs to be retained. So, well, that, right? So let's say you know that your hair never grew that much. So you know you're supposed to have like only this much. That extra bit would be the slippage. And you could say that, okay, so your hair slipped. Or sometimes you'll go in to do your hair and you'll realize that your whole entire lock is gone. Like your hair is back to being loose. That means your hair completely slipped out. Now, unraveling, some people consider it all depends like how you want to look at it. I called slippage throughout the whole entire lock slippage. I never really called it unraveling from the bottom or slippage from the top. It's just something that I found when researching slippage for you guys, so that's the only reason why I'm mentioning it. But for when people that talk about unraveling, they talk about from the bottom. So like this, they'll say, okay, so right here is locked, like not locked, but there's braids there. All through here is loose, and then the braids start again. So I would say that I suffered from slippage here. Now, if the bottom of my lock was completely open, so everything was open, you could say it unraveled from the bottom, and then you'll say everything unraveled. Unraveling, slippage, at the end of the day, it's your lock opening up. So that's what slippage is. What causes slippage? So now what causes slippage is you're looking at it could be the products that you're putting in your hair, for sure, that can definitely cause slippage. It could also be the oils that you're using in your hair. So I found that when I was doing my moisturizer, I make my own moisturizer, so when I was doing my moisturizer, I at one point put olive oil in it. Loved the feel of my hair, however, I experienced a lot of slippage with olive oil. So I realized, okay, I can't use olive oil. Olive oil has to come out of my my moisturizer. So I took it out. I believe coconut oil can also cause slippage because it softens the hair. So you have to look at what you're using in your hair also. But your products, your oils, and then moisture. If you're someone that sweats a lot, that can cause you to have slippage. If you wash your hair too often, that can cause you to have slippage. Not even too often. You can wash your hair one time and you can realize you got slippage from it. So that can cause you to have slippage. Playing around in your hair, like going like this all the time, especially when your hair is new, you could actually cause yourself to have slippage. Or if you style your hair too much, I heard that can cause slippage too. I don't know how true that is because I don't really style my hair right now. I want to wait until it actually locks because I'm not trying to touch up the hair to cause it to, I want it to just lock the way it's supposed to lock, basically, is what I'm trying to say. How to prevent it or stop it. So if you're looking to prevent your hair from slipping, the only way I know to do it, like I said, you could look at the products you're using, eliminate them, look at the oils, eliminate them. So that would help. But if it's caused by, let's say, washing your hair, what people usually do is they call it the braiding and banding method, which means you'll take your hair and put it in sections like so, and you'll braid this. So I'll make it into a plait. So let's just pretend I'm braiding right now. So you wouldn't twist, don't twist, you braid. So now this is a plait, and once I have this plait, I'll take an elastic band and I'll put an elastic band around the end, and then I'll wash my hair. And I'll do this through my whole entire head, all sections. Put the bands on the end, then wash your hair. When you're done washing your hair, you come out the shower, or if you, I take a shower every time I wash my hair, so I don't know, but you stop washing your hair and then you will take off the elastic bands and then reopen your hair. That should help decrease the chances of you having slippage or unraveling. For me, guys, I don't have, some of it could be slippage, but honestly, the girl who did my hair just left out a whole lot of ends. And I know that because my hair has been like this since day one. I'm going through them and closing out some of them, so you'll see like this one. Ta-da! It's not as bushy as some of the others, so we're getting there. Anyhow, I hope this helped somebody understand what they can do to prevent it. And if you do have slippage, obviously if you're going to a loctician, she can retighten your hair or redo it for you. If you're not going to a loctician, you do it yourself. Basically all you're doing is self-retightening, so you'll just retighten your hair again. If I have slippage at the top, it's not a big deal, you're just retightening it. If you have slippage at the bottom or unraveling at the bottom, what I would do is, like, so these ones, I'm again just retightening them. So this would just get a retightening throughout, like from here, like all the way down. That will get retightened. And the same thing with this lock here. And I'll do a video on how I retighten my hair, even though it's all over the YouTube and you can get it, but still. So then you guys can see how I fix my slippage, my soft spots, my hole in my locks. Well, hole in the locks a little bit different because you have to go through the intertwined pieces, but at least the slippage and the soft spots is the same, honestly. And that's it. So hopefully that helps. That will decrease your chances of having slippage throughout your locks and get your locks locking and you looking hot. Thanks so much for watching. If you didn't subscribe, please definitely subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video.